Hello friends, this is Ayush, and in this video we'll be discussing the quant section of CAT 2018 evening slot paper. We'll be having questions from number system, inequalities, functions and set theory. So let's begin with the same. It's question number 27. If n and x are positive integers such that n raised to the power n is equals to 2 raised to the power 160, right? So in order to solve this condition, what we can do is that we have to solve it by options, like solve it by hit and trial method, such that the base and the power has to be same. This means that the base and the power both has to be a factor of 160. So let's just try it out. 2 power 160 से नहीं हो पा रहा है. In case if we'll be trying it for other values, like if we'll be taking it 2 power 2 whole power 80, so that will be 4 power 80, which is again wrong because base and power are not same. Similarly, if we'll be trying it for 2 power 3, so this won't be an integral value. This is again wrong. 2 power 4 whole power 40, so that will be 16 power 40, which is again wrong. If we'll be trying it for 2 power 5 whole power 32, that will be 32 power 32, right? So by hit and trial method, we are getting the value of n as 32. What they've asked is n is square. So n is square will be 32 square plus 2 power n is 2 power 32. Is an integral multiple of 2 power x, right? So if we'll convert into 2 power, it will be 2 power 5 whole power 2 plus 2 power 32, right? So 2 power 10 plus 2 power 32. If I take 2 power 10 common, I'll be left with 1 plus 2 power 22, right? So this whole value is a multiple of 2 power 10. So on comparing, we'll have 2 power x equals to 2 power 10 and x equals to 10, which is the correct answer for this question. For question number 27, the correct answer is 10. Let's go ahead for the next question. Question number 28. The smallest integer n for which 4 raised to the power n is greater than 17 raised to the power 19 holds is closest to, right? So in order to solve this, we'll just check it by options. The options available are 33, 37, 35 and 39, right? So in case if we'll try to solve it like 4 power 37 is greater than 17 power 19, so that will be wrong. Reason being कि even if it is 4 power 38, that will be equals to 16 power 19, which is less than 17 power 19. So in this case, n has to be greater than 38. The only option available is 39. So 39 is the correct answer for this question. Let's go to the next question. Question number 29 is on the screen. The smallest integer n such that n cube minus 11n square plus 32n minus 28 is greater than 0. Okay, so it's a question purely based on inequalities. It's a cubic inequality. So in order to find the roots of this inequality, since it's a cubic inequality, we'll start with a hit and trial method. We'll look for a value. Let's assume n equals to 1. So at n equals to 1, this will be 1 cube minus 11 into 1 square plus 32 into 1 minus 28, which is not equals to 0. So n equals to 1 is not a solution to this cubic inequality. Let's go for n equals to 2. So this will be 2 cube minus 11 into 2 is square plus 32 into 2 minus 28, which is equals to 0. Matlab n minus 2 should be a root of this inequality, cubic inequality. So I'll divide this by n minus 2. What I'll have is n cube minus 11n square plus 32n minus 28. So on solving, what I'll have is this will be n square से ये n cube minus 2n square हो गया, right? ये cancel out और ये plus हो जाएगा, plus हो गया मतलब this is minus 9n square plus 32n. Multiplying it by minus 9n, we'll have minus 9n square plus 18n, which on subtracting, this will be positive and this will be negative, ये cancel out होगा, and this will be 14n minus 28. This is plus 14, we'll have 14n minus 28, which is 0, right? So this cubic inequality n cube minus 11n square plus 32n minus 28 is greater than 0 can further be written as n minus 2 n square minus 9n plus 14 greater than 0, which further can be written as n minus 2, n minus 2, and n minus 7, right? Which is greater than 0. This is n minus 2 square, n minus 7 greater than 0. Now looking at this inequality, n minus 2 square is a perfect square which is always positive. So in order for this inequality to be true, this n minus 7 has to be greater than 0 or n has to be greater than 7. Now the question is, first of all, n is an integral value, and second, they are asking the smallest integral value of n. Since n is greater than 7, the smallest integral value of n will be 8. So the correct answer for this question is n equals to 8. Let's go ahead for the next question. Question number 30 is on the screen. If the sum of squares of two numbers is 97, which of the following cannot be their product? Now since they are asking which of the following cannot be their product, we have to check by options only. What is given to you is the sum of squares of two numbers, that is x square plus y square, is given to you as 97. Considering the first option, if xy equals to 64, we'll just check it out, is it possible or not. So for this, what we'll do is x square plus y square minus 2xy अपन करते हैं, which is x minus y का whole square, right? So x square plus y square is 97 minus xy is 64, so 2xy will be 128 equals to x minus y ka whole square. This relation is not possible. Reason being, on the left hand side we are having a negative value, while on the right hand side it's a perfect square, and a perfect square can never be negative. So xy equals to 64 is the impossible value for this solution. So the correct answer for this question is option A, that is 64. Let's go ahead for the next question. Question number 31 is on the screen. Let's try to solve it out. If a and b are integers, so first condition is that a and b are integers, such that 2x square minus ax plus 2 is greater than 0. Let's try to solve this. 2x square minus ax plus 2 greater than 0. I'll take 2 common, so this will be x square minus a by 2x plus 1 greater than 0, right? So in that case, in order to satisfy this situation, what we'll do is we'll try to make a perfect square for the same. So we'll have x square minus a by 2x plus a square by 4 minus a square by 4. We have added and subtracted a square by 4 by ourselves in order to satisfy this inequality, right? So this will be x minus a by 2 whole square. Sorry, this will be a by 16 and a by 16. Then this will be x minus a by 4 whole square, which is greater than a square by 16 minus 1. Right? Now on the left hand side, we are having a perfect square value which can never be negative. So a square by 16 minus 1 has to be less than 0, or a square by 16 has to be less than 1, or a square has to be less than 16. Right? Now if a square is less than 16, the solution will be a is less than 4 and is greater than minus 4. So the value of a should lie between minus 4 and 4, and a has to be integral values only, right? Okay. Second condition पे चलते हैं. X square minus bx plus 8 greater than equal to 0. So in that case, if we'll solve this, we'll have again making it a perfect square, x square minus bx. I'm adding b square by 4 and subtracting b square by 4. And this is plus 8 greater than equals to 0, right? So this will be x minus b by 2 ka whole square, and taking the values on the other side will be b square by 4 minus 8. Again, on the left hand side, we've got a perfect square which cannot be less than 0. So your b square by 4 minus 8 should be less than equal to 0, or b square should be less than equals to 32. Right. So in that case, the possible values of b will be the integral values from 5 to minus 5, right? So b should be less than equals to 5 point something and should be greater than equals to minus 5 point something, right? Now, since we have to take the integral values only, we'll be taking it from 5 to minus 5, right? And the largest possible value of 2a minus 6b. Now, 2a minus 6b ka largest possible value is what we need to find. So, in order to calculate the maximum value of this expression, what we need to do is we have to take the maximum possible value of a. Now, a is lying between -4 and 4 and has to be integral. Matlab a ko will be taking 3, which is the biggest possible value for a, -6, and b ko will be taking the smallest possible value in order to increase the value of this expression. And b is lying from -5 to 5. The smallest value that b can take it's -5. So on solving, this is 6 and this is 30. So adding, we'll get the answer as 36. So the correct answer for question number 31 is 36. Let's go ahead to the next question. Question number 32 is on the screen. Let fx equals to maximum of 52 minus 2x square and 5x. fx आपको दे रखा है. It's a max function where 5x and 52 minus 2x square, right? Now, in order to find the maximum value of this function, what we need to do is we have to equate the two expressions given to us within the brackets. So what we'll do is 5x should be equals to 52 minus 2x square. On solving, we'll have 2x square plus 5x minus 52 equal to 0. We'll have 2x square plus this will be 13x minus 8x ho jana chahiye, minus 52 equals to 0. When we'll take common, we'll have 2x plus 13 and x minus 4 equal to 0, right? So on solving, we'll have x equals to minus 13 by 2 and 4, right? Now it is given that x is any positive real number, so x cannot be equal to 13 by 2. इस value को ignore मारना है. X equal to 4. Now at x equal to 4, function का value हो जाएगा fx equals to max of 5x. 5x and x equals to 4 मतलब 20. And 52 minus 2x square and x equals to 4. So x square will be 16 and 52 minus 2 into 16 is 32, again 20. So maximum of 20 and 20 is 20. The correct answer for this question is 20. So for question number 32, the correct answer is 20. Let's go ahead for the next question. Question number 33 is on the screen. It's a question from set 3. So let's try to figure it out. For two sets A and B, let A del B denotes the set of elements which belong to A but not to B. Matlab, the element can either belong to A or can belong to B, but दोनों को belong नहीं करना चाहिए, right? ठीक है. If P equal to this, Q equal to this, R और S का value दे रखा है, and then P del Q पूछा है, right? So पहले P del Q अपन calculate कर लेते हैं. P del Q के लिए क्या होना चाहिए? जो elements common है उनको remove करना है. So this is P, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is Q, that is 2, 3, 5, 6. So मैं कॉमन एलिमेंट्स को कैंसिल कर देता हूँ. 2 and 3 कैंसिल हो गया. मेरे पास इसका रिजल्ट जो बचता है दैट इज 1, 4, 5 and 6, राइट? सिमिलरली मैं r del s भी कैलकुलेट कर लेता हूँ. दिस इज r del s इक्वल्स टू, r का वैल्यू है 1, 3, 7, 8, 9. del s का वैल्यू है 2, 4, 9, 10. So again मैं common value cancel कर देता हूँ. मेरे हिसाब से only 9 is the common value. So we'll get the result as 1, 2, 3, 4, then 7, 8 and 10. Right? What they have asked is इन दोनों का भी further अपने को del find करना है. So I'll just write down the values 1, 4, 5, 6. Del 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. Okay, let's cancel out the common values. 1, 4. Okay, we are left with 5 common nahi hai, 6 common nahi hai, nothing else is common. So the result will be 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 10. What they've asked us is the number of elements in this. So there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So total of 7 elements are there. The correct answer for this question is 7. That is option A. So for question number 33, the correct answer is option A. Let's go ahead to the next question. Question number 34. Again, a question from set theory. What is given is if a equals to 62, if this should be 6 raised to the power 2, that is 6 की power 2n होना चाहिए, minus 35 minus 1, where n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and b equals to 35 and minus 1, where n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So what we'll do is कि a के लिए अपन एक काम करते हैं, putting n equals to 1, a will be equals to 6 की power 2, that is 36 minus 35 minus 1, that is 0. Right. And after that, it will be 6 to the power 4 minus 1 minus 35 into 2. For n equal to 3, it will be 6 to the power 6 minus 1 minus 35 into 3, and so on, so on, so on. Similarly, for calculating the value of b equals to, first is 0 when putting n equals to 1, and then it will be 35 into 1, 35 into 2, 35 into 3, and so on, so on, so on. So what we can observe from set A and set B is, set B is simply a multiple of 35, right? So set B will contain all the multiples of 35, right? And talking about set A में अगर ये देखें 6 की power 2n minus 1, so 6 की power 2n minus 1 should be a multiple of 35, right? Because 6 की power 2n will leave a remainder 1, and there it's a remainder of minus 1. So total remainder when divided by 35 will be 0. So in that case, 6 की power 2n minus 1 should always be a multiple of 35. And the second term is 35 into something, right? So that's again a multiple of 35. So again, A will contain all the values which are multiple of 35, but A will not contain all the multiples of 35. A में जो भी value होगी वो 35 का multiple तो होगी, but A में 35 के सारे multiples नहीं आएंगे, right? So in that case, looking by option, the first option is neither every member of A is in B. गलत, because A के जो भी values है वो 35 का multiple है, तो वो B में तो surely आएगा ही आएगा. Second option, every member of A is in B. Yes, because A के जो भी values है वो 35 का multiple है, so they'll be a part of B. And at least one of B is in not A. B का कम से कम एक मेंबर A में नहीं है. Yes, obviously 35 ही A में नहीं है, 70 भी A में नहीं है, 105 ये सारे values जो है वो A में नहीं है. So the correct option for this question is option B. Question number 34 का the correct answer is option B. So with this, we are done with the videos of CAT 2018 evening slot paper. Hope this is clear to you all. Right. In case if you have any kind of queries, you can post the queries on our Facebook page. Thank you for watching the video.